Hey guys, one huge thing that's awesome, in my opinion, about what I love and the way that I love to tell people about God is, as many of you know, is through music. I'm a drummer. That's actually a big thing that brought me and Joshua together. Is he was the guitarist for our praise team, and I was asked to be the drummer, and so this brought us together. But through our walk together over the last 2 years that we've known each other, I have found this new love of kind of picking apart famous Christian songs and seeing what the true message is. And some of them are easier than others, and some of them take studying, and where does this come from, and who says this, and all these crazy things. But one of my favorite songs right now that I've been picking apart is Trust in You by Lauren Daigle. Lauren Daigle is somebody who me and Joshua love so much. She's just such a talented woman, and just the messages that she has in her songs are just amazing. This song was a song that really brought me through a really tough time last year, and just kind of opened my eyes to, God, I can go through these hardships, and I can ask you why, and I can wonder, why me? But you have it all, it's all about you, and I have to continue to bring you praise. The very beginning of the song starts, letting go of every single dream. I lay each one down at your feet. Every moment of my wandering never changes what you see. I try to win this war, I confess. My hands are weary, I need your rest. Mighty warrior, king of the fight. No matter what I face, you're by my side. When you don't move the mountains, I'm needing you to move. When you don't part the waters, I wish I could walk through. When you don't give the answers as I cry out to you, I will trust. I will trust in you. Just that very first little piece there is huge, and it was huge to hear in that hardship, and it's huge to hear in this current hardship that I'm going through with my grandfather. It's crazy because, in it says, I confess, my hands are weary, I need your rest. Mighty warrior, king of the fight, no matter what I face, you're by my side. It can be so hard to see that. It can be so hard to see, oh God, I'm going through this terrible thing in my life. Where are you? Well, something that we need to realize is God isn't, he isn't anywhere else but by our side. God is right here. He's saying, I'm here. Grab onto my hand, walk alongside me, let me carry you through this. I'm so sorry, my child, that you have to walk through this. Just know that you're not alone. Let's see. It says, truth is, you know what tomorrow brings. There's not a day ahead you have not seen. So let all things be my life and breath. I want what you want, Lord, and nothing less. And then it repeats the, when you don't want the mountains, when you don't move the mountains, I'm needing you to move. When you don't part the waters, I wish I could walk through. When you don't give the answers as I cry out to you, I will trust in you. It's, there's not a day ahead you have not seen. So let all things be my life and death. I want what you want, Lord, and nothing less. That right there. I want what you want, Lord, and nothing less. And by nothing less, that can mean, in our opinions, I want nothing more. God has kept things from me my entire life, and you can, in your human mind, think, oh well, I want more, but in reality, in God's eyes, that's so much less, because what He's putting you through is huge. It's the biggest thing you can ever go through, is what God chooses to put you through. And it's just, it blows my mind that I can go through these moments, and every single time a hardship comes, I go back to that mental state of, God, why me? And then I read the Bible, or I hear a song like this, and it just says, God, you're by my side. The next piece literally says, "You are my strength and comfort, you are my steady hand, you are my firm foundation, the rock on which I stand. Your ways are always higher, your plans are always good. There's not a place where I'll go you've not already stood." Right? That you are my strength and comfort when I am weak, when I am uncomfortable, when I don't know where to go. You're my strength. You're my comfort. You are my steady hand when I'm unsteady, when I'm shaking, when I'm scared. You're my steady hand. You're my firm foundation when I am in a rocky situation where things are swaying back and forth and I don't know what's going on. You are my firm foundation, the rock on which I stand. I will not sink in the sinking sand because I have found a place in this earth that is my rock, and that is God, and I will stand on Him, and I will stand on His word and be protected from the world. Your ways are always higher, your plans are always good. The plans that God has for us are so much higher than the plans that we have for ourselves. You know, I have come up with so many plans in my life that God has been like, dude, no, I don't want that for you. Just let it go. Just leave it alone. There's not a place where I'll go you've not already stood. And that is so important. That is one of the biggest things that's forgotten in the message of the gospel. And that's, everybody thinks, well, Jesus died for the sins of the people currently living at that moment, so those people were able to go to heaven. No, Jesus died on the cross knowing full well that I would sit here and deny Him till I was 13 and deny Him all the time and say, you know, God, my plans are better. What I want is better. The things that I wish for are better. He died knowing that I'd be there. He died knowing, you know, Noah's going to need me when he gets to this moment in his life when he's 19 years old and his grandpa gets diagnosed with cancer, you know. Jesus was there. God was there. 19 years have gone by for me. He was there 2,000 years ago. And that, you know, that's just huge. You know, and the end of the song literally just reminds you, when you don't move the mountains, I'm needing you to move. When you don't part the waters, I wish I could walk through. When you don't give the answers, I cry out to you. I will trust in you. The biggest part of that song that brought me through what I went through last year was, when you don't part the waters, I wish I could walk through. You know, I remember all I ever said was, God, just let me go through this. You know, and if it's a mistake, if it ends in hurt, at least you let me go through it. At least you actually gave me what I asked for. And, you know, at the end of the day, 1 year later, you know, I have to sit here and say, God, I trust. I mean, even now, you know, a year later, I don't fully understand why God didn't, I guess, give me what I asked for, but I trust Him. I trust that my future is bright, that my path is set, and that God had a reason for not giving me what I asked for, and taking things from me, and putting me through hardship and fear. And yeah, man, I mean, this song is so beautiful, and Lauren Daigle, she has this ability to sing it in a way that kind of just gets you in your feels. And yeah, you know, I'm just in love with this song. Just so you guys remember, it's called Trust in You by Lauren Daigle. She is an amazing woman, an amazing singer, and she has really brought the ability to the worship situation. You know, there's very few worship songs, in that whole, she brought the ability. There's very few worship songs that I really heard that have really hit points of hardship and what people go through on a daily basis of, you know, why me? Why is this going on? Why can I not have what I'm asking for? And yeah, I mean, she just hits it right on the nose. And yeah, so that was kind of just my breakdown of that song and what the message I got from it. You guys might get a different song. I encourage you to look up a lyric video. Don't just look up the music video. Look up a video that has the lyrics, or just look up the lyrics as the song plays and read along, because guys, it is a beautiful song to read. and to digest and to believe deep in your soul. So I love you guys. Have an amazing day, a week, month, year. I pray for you. God bless, guys.